Hey folks, this is Johnny, and believe it or not, so what I'm going to be doing a series of videos on how to set this up and all of the different features. I've got a whole list of things. If you guys have any questions on this, let me know, and if I don't know the answer, I'll figure it out. Now I can try it. All right, this is the Quantum HD8. It even works as a standalone mixer, which I think is just, when I heard that, I'm like, okay, I really need to get one. All right, so the first thing I want to show, everybody's made a big deal about the boxes. I've never seen a PreSonus item come in a box like this. This is like opening a giant iPhone. So if I put the lid back on, now I know this is silly, but I just really love it, and I know my daughter does too, who is actually doing the video for me. So if I just let go of the lid, it makes this squeaking sound and seals up. All right, so now let's get past the stupid stuff. So let's see what we've got here. It is packed extremely well. Now it came in another box, but that one was kind of ratty, so I didn't want to really show that too much. All right, so it's got this, and ooh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll have to figure out what's in there. All right, so this is the MIDI cable and the SPDIF in and out. This is the power cable. Now, this is actually a surprise. I expected one of those wall warts or one of those power supplies that has the real skinny cable that plugs into a box and then it goes into the wall. This is basically a computer plug. So I'm really anxious to see the back. All right, we'll open this in a sec. Where's that angel sound? Oh, wow. This is... Let's get a good shot of that. Very good. Awesome. Let's take a shot of the back. So let's see. Before we take the picture, let me see. So it's got two ADAT light pipe connections. It's got the 9-pin DIN that holds the MIDI and the SPDIF. And then, of course, it has the sync cables if you're going to use it with another unit. It has, looks like inputs 1 and 2 are mostly for guitars. They're actually on the front. And then we got, oh, looks like we still have XLRs for 1 and 2 if we don't want to use that. So we've got full 8 inputs in the back. So we got 8 analog ins, 8 analog outs, and then 16 more ins and outs. So this would be for the extender units. I don't know if I can daisy chain 2 of these together using the SPDIF. I'm sorry, using the light pipe. But maybe I can. So I still have a lot to learn. These are the outputs. And here is the really little USB connection. It's a USB-C. And that is it. All right, one of the things that's come up in the group is powering this on and off. A lot of people are turning some of these newer interfaces on and off via a, what am I trying to say here? A multi-outlet strip or some sort of a rack mount power. Since this is an endless encoder, I would assume that you would have to power it off here. Simply because I've heard people report that no matter what volume you have it set at, when you turn everything off, it resets to a much louder volume. But those are things that we're going to test. The other thing is, too, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but the other thing is, too, being able, let me gotta think, where was I going with this? Oh, being able to use this as a standalone mixer and being able to daisy chain multiple units together. I've heard as many as 3. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to test that, but we will do some reading and exploring. All right, so let's show how these hook up. So this is basically an older connection. This used to be really popular on computer sound cards. So you would actually have different hookups and sometimes the ADAT hookups when you plug this in. But for this case, you set it up like that. And when you turn on the unit, all of these will be recognized. This is the MIDI. This is MIDI, it's got a label on it too. MIDI in, MIDI out, and then left and right SPDIF in, and left and right SPDIF out, just like that. So you got 8, 9, 10. So you've got 10, available on the unit, you have 10 inputs and 10 outputs. 8, 9, 10 for the SPDIF. And that's not including the light pipe stuff. So then you have 16 more options. So this expands pretty good. All right, I think that that's gonna be it. And again, what I like is the fact that there is no wall wart. There is no power pack. It actually is all in the unit and plugs in right here. Oh, almost forgot. What's in here? Designed in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Boy, is this not like an iPhone? My daughter's shaking her head. Oh, you got a quick start user guide in English and Spanish. Oh, that's nice. It tells me what everything is. You can probably assume, but... Oh, hi, Pepper. All right. And then here, okay, more detailed instruction guide. All right, I think that that's it. And like I said, it's like unpacking a giant iPhone. Oh, comes with a USB cable, and it's USB-C. So it'll be interesting to see, it'll be interesting to see exactly where I'm going to plug this in, because I think I am out of inputs for USB on my stuff. I'll have to find out if I can get a converter to regular USB-A, if I, just for testing. I don't know if I can, but I might have to sacrifice one of my cameras so that I actually have an input. All right, so this is just part 1. So let me know in the comments if you guys have one. Let me know what you think so far. And for those of you that are actually using multiple units, I know that I have one client for Home Studio Trainer that has 3 of them. So I'm going to have a lot of questions to ask him. All right, so here, give me the camera. I want to introduce my new helper. This is my daughter, Amanda.
Hello.
And I have now permanently employed her to help me with Home Studio Trainer. So everybody say hi to Amanda. And I will see everyone in the next video. Later.